got a... Well, that's fun. This Build-A-Figure sucks. My goodness, where am I gonna put all this stuff? Oh, hey guys, what's up? Hey, welcome to the toy room in Poindexter Lounge. So we've got a bunch of stuff to cover today. What happens when your favorite superheroes are in a rock band? Find out next here in the Poindexter Lounge.
You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Hello, Poindexter Lounge! Are you ready to rock? Hey guys, what's up? It's time to rock and roll here in the Poindexter Lounge. Hey, but if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds, a place where you and me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love, things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, if those are things that get you wanting to spend your hard-earned money on pieces of plastic, then please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell and join this rock band of nerds. All right, today we're doing something they said it couldn't be done. Well, actually, you know what? I have done more. I did the whole Shazam family once in a review. So today, though, we are looking at death metal figures from Mcfarlane Toys. We got Superman. We've got Batman! Yeah, there he is with a rock and roll guitar. That's an axe, baby. We've got Robin King. And, of course, we've got Wonder Woman. And you put them all together, and guess what you get? You get the Darkfather figure. So it looks like 4, but it's actually 5 figures. 5 Mcfarlane figures. We're gonna do them right now. Hey, let's get to it. All right, rock fans, here is your band. We got Wonder Woman over here on the drums. We got what I like to call Danzig Superman over here on vocals. We got the Batman on guitar. And over here, we got the Robin King on bass. I just think that he, a big old bass would look good on him. But the only one that has an instrument actually is Batman over here. But you know what? It's okay. We also have the Darkfather figure to build after this. So this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in here. The boxes are all the same. You got the 22 points of articulation. You got the Mcfarlane toys. They all say for 12 and over. I'm going to show you the Wonder Woman. This is what she comes in. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. It's got the DC multiverse there. It says Wonder Woman. Collect to build Darkfather. This is number 3, of course. Over here on the side, it's got the death metal logo. Dark Knight's Death Metal. Wonder Woman, Dark Knight's Death Metal. Over on the other side it says DC Multiverse, Wonder Woman, and the Mcfarlane logo. This is the back of the box. It's got Mcfarlane toys, Wonder Woman, Dark Knight's Dark Metal. It also says each figure comes with a collectible trading card because we know that already. But hey, that's the card right there. And I'll tell you what, I might save this. This is really pretty. Although it's not from the comic, it's the actual toy. And I know my friend Dawson likes better when they put the actual comic stuff in there, but it's all right. So this shows you right here the collectible piece that you get and how to put him together. That's what the Darkfather looks like once he's together. And here are the figures, and we got them all right here. And you can contact Mcfarlane Toys right there. And let's look at another box. Here is Superman. And here's the box. It looks all the same. It comes with all the same stuff. But let's look at the back. Here is the back. It says Superman, Dark Knight's Death Metal. There is Superman right there, and all the same stuff. Here is Batman. He is number 4 on the list. There is his guitar. There's all his cool stuff. And here on the back, he is rocking a full stack back there, and he's got his knee up. I love that. Boy, look at that. I love how they got like the cables already, and they got a wah pedal there for him, and it's pretty cool. And so there's Batman. Here is the Robin King. This is what he comes with. That's what he looks like. And then here is the back of the box. Robin looking all evil and good there. All right. Now let's go ahead and open these guys up. Here is the Robin King. Now I want to say that I'm kind of disappointed with myself because I tried to save some time on this video because I didn't want you to have to be here for like 45 minutes watching this video as I do each figure and open each figure. But the legs popped off, both legs. 2 legs popped off of this figure when I took him out of the package. I mean, just trying to take him out of the plastic, out of that plastic wrap, it just popped right off. Fortunately, This figure does not have the normal Mcfarlane legs, so I was able to pop him back on. But this is everything that the figure comes with right here, as you see. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sculpting of this figure. A lot going on here, isn't there? It's got the kiss face there. I love the Robin costume. This looks really good, and I gotta say, it's a lot of detail here. A lot of spiky detail. I like the spikiness here. They got the claws. A lot of stuff going on here on the back. This is all soft rubber, and that's cool. This is all soft rubber up here, and then of course you got it's kind of a softer rubber cape, the yellow cape there, and some detail back there. So, but a lot of good sculpting here for the costume itself. It's a good Robin costume, and you know, I mean, he's supposed to be evil. He's the Robin King. So, and then of course you got the boots down here with the laces and everything. So it looks pretty good with the boots and everything. Looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. So his head will go up and down like that, and of course side to side a little bit. It's not going to go up very much because of all of this stuff going on back here, and you cannot take all that off. That's on there. So his head will only go around to about right there, and of course this way though, it seems to go around a lot easier. So we'll go all the way around, but just be careful. It's got like this chain mail kind of piece there, so it will go around like normal, but you just got to be careful with it. Of course, it does not have the normal butterfly wings here that the Mcfarlane figures have. It's got a regular joint. The arm is made to go all the way around, but of course this piece will block it, so you want to be careful with that. It does have a bicep swivel right there. It does bend at the elbow, and it's a single bending elbow. It does not turn at the wrist, that gauntlet right there, but it does turn at the hand, and the hand of course goes back and forth, and the other arm does the exact same thing. He does not have an ab crunch to speak of, and he might go around. There's something going on underneath there, but this is all rubber. This is all a rubber piece that's put over here, so you're not going to get any articulation like that from this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the legs. He will do the full splits, kind of like that. Oh, there you go. See, it's just a ball joint under here. You can see it's not the typical Mcfarlane thing, so that's good. And it's just got this piece right here, so that's gonna come out pretty easy, but it does snap back in. So, you know, as you're posing, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Mcfarlane, what is your deal, man, with limbs falling off? I see limbs falling off all your toys, and that's a problem for people who want to pose and do things. I mean, imagine if kids were playing with this. I can't imagine being a kid and playing with these Mcfarlane toys sometimes. I mean, they just, the limbs, they fall off worse than a Star Wars character. Okay, so no thigh swivel, of course. The knee does go around that leg right there. It's got a single bending knee, and nothing there at the calf. But the foot does go around like that, and it's got the typical ball joint foot. Here are his accessories. He comes with the standard stand. He also comes with another set of hands, a fist, and an open hand kind of to hold something, but they don't give him anything to hold. So I kind of like these claw hands out like that, so I probably won't be putting these on him. Here is his card. Looks pretty cool, but again, it's just the action figure, and if you set him up that way, his leg's probably gonna pop off. Let's read the card together. Robin King, Dark Knights, death metal data file. Of course, his real name is Bruce Wayne because this is a version of Batman from the multiverse. And then also his height is 5 foot 8 inches. His weight is 84 pounds. It says, out of the most sinister corner of the dark multiverse comes Robin King, a young version of Bruce Wayne who's chosen an unexpected, horrific path to follow. Rather than becoming Batman, this troubled Bruce embraced his inner darkness at a very young age, donning his own Robin costume and devoting his life to evil. Evil! His utility belt is filled to the brim with weapons designed to defeat every hero in the DC multiverse, making Robin King the most sadistic soldier in the Batman Who Laughs Evil Army. The DC multiverse logo. So there you go. This is the Build-A-Figure piece that he comes with for the Darkfather, and we will set that aside and get to that later. All right, here is Danzig. Here's Superman from Dark Knight's Metal. Here's everything that he comes with: a card, 2 arms for the Darkfather, 2 extra hands, and of course everything you see here along with his stand. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sculpting of this figure. Looks pretty good. He's got a great Superman S there, got a great symbol out there. He's got this long hair, these red eyes. I've been joking for months that he looks like Danzig to me. It just reminds me of Danzig for some reason. But looks pretty cool. He's got this this arm over here that's different. It's got the little knuckles there. He's got some cool tassels here. That's pretty cool. That's right into the arm there. He's got these chains along his waist. These boots are awesome. Look at these boots, man, the way that they're chiseled. That is just pretty cool, all these latches and everything. So some pretty cool sculpting here. I like the body. It's very muscular. The back is pretty simple, but it just looks good overall. So let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation they gave this guy. His head goes side to side just fine, and it goes up and down like that. So he's got a little bit of us, but because he's got this long hair, it kind of gets in the way. But his head will go all the way around if you wish it to do so. Also, he's got this just a regular joint here. He does not have that butterfly joint that they're famous for, but he does have a bicep swivel right there. Okay, he's got the bicep swivel. He has he does have a double bending elbow. That hand came off pretty easy. Let's get this hand back on here. But the hand goes around like so, and there's not much of a catch there. Wow, holy cow! There's not much of a catch at all for this hand, to be honest with you. It just pops in and out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other hand, see if it goes in there any better. Maybe a little bit better, but for the most part it's just that way. The other arm does the exact same thing. It's on the same kind of joint there, and it's got the bicep swivel. It's got everything the same way, except for this side only has a single bending elbow. So it does not have a double bending elbow like the regular side. He does have the standard ab crunch for Mcfarlane figures. So he's got the top there that goes around, so you can pose him in different poses. He does go around at the waist there. He does have the standard Mcfarlane leg attachment, so be careful with that. No thigh swivel there, no knee swivel, but he does have a double bending knee, and his calf does not go around, and his foot probably could, but it's so lodged in there that you probably don't want to. And of course it has the standard toe articulation. Comes with the stand, the extra hands, of course. And here is his card. It says Superman Dark Knight's Death Metal. Let's go ahead and read it together. Superman Dark Knight's Death Metal data file. Real name, Kal-El Clark Kent, adoptive name. Height, 6 foot 3 inches. Weight, 235 pounds. Following the universe-shattering events of Dark Knight's Metal, the Earth is enveloped by the dark multiverse and is transformed into a hellish landscape twisted beyond recognition. Now Superman has been separated from Batman, Wonder Woman, and the other DC superheroes and is being held captive in a solar prison on New Apokolips. He must fight to survive so that he can reunite with his fellow heroes and save the DC multiverse. There you go. And he comes with the 2 arms for the Darkfather. And now, ladies and gentlemen, quite frankly, what might be the coolest Wonder Woman ever. Here she is, Dark Knight's Wonder Woman. Look at this figure. This figure is beautiful in every way. Strong, powerful. It's a great regular looking Wonder Woman figure, but yet it's got this edge to it. Just absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with her. I mean, look at this headpiece here, the hair with the blues and the blacks. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. The sculpting here on her corset and her skirt is just absolutely amazing. I love the addition of the black lines there. Looks really cool. Look at here, what's on the side here. She's obviously got this little gauntlet shield here, but man, she's got these skulls back up here, strapped on with leather on both sides. That is fantastic. Look at this hair. I mean, look at this hair. Look at her facial sculpt. This facial sculpt is amazing. It just jumps right out at you. I love the makeup. I love that crown. Okay, so down here we got the legs, these heels. Oh my gosh, these boots are just fantastic, and all of that is just chiseled in there. Very nice. She's got this great cape. It's rubber, but it's got kind of a leathery feel to it. I don't know if you can see the texture there, but it's got like a leathery feel to it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty standard stuff here on the back. And yeah, so there you go. So let's go ahead and take a look at her articulation. All right, here's her head. You're not gonna get much out of here because of this hair. I mean, this hair is, wow, it's all over the place. But I mean, you get a little bit. Turn it a little bit side to side, maybe up and down a little bit, but that's about it. Also, her arm is actually on the wing joint that they usually have, the butterfly joint that they have. But yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, it goes all the way around for sure. Wow, you just gotta be careful with it. She does have a bicep swivel right there. She's got a double bending elbow. Man, this figure's awesome. And of course, her hand will go all the way around like so, and the other arm does the exact same thing. All right, she doesn't have much of an ab crunch here because, I mean, she's got a little bit, but I don't know what's going on under that corset. It's kind of the same thing as the other thing. It's a rubber, corset there, so it's not a solid body. So you got that. Be very careful with these legs. Oh my goodness, because it's that same Mcfarlane joint, so you want to be careful with that. She's got a double bending knee, like so, and the foot will go all the way around, and the toe articulation. Let's see what accessories Wonder Woman comes with. This is super cool. Look at this. She comes with a chainsaw, folks. A chainsaw. And yes, it fits very nicely in her hand, like so, and she looks great wielding this weapon. It's kind of cool. All right, she also comes, of course, with her bio card. Let's read that now. It says Wonder Woman Dark Knights Death Metal Data File. Real name Diana Prince. Height 6 foot. Weight 165 pounds. Following the universe-shattering events of Dark Knight's metal, the Earth is enveloped by the dark multiverse and is transformed into a hellish landscape twisted beyond recognition. It kind of sounds like we've heard this before. Anyways, now the Batman who laughs rules the planet, and in an attempt to defeat him, Wonder Woman uses her invisible jet and lasso of truth to forge a new weapon, the chainsaw of truth. That's awesome. And cut down the evil that stands in her way. Teaming up with Batman, Superman, and the other DC superheroes, Wonder Woman is on a mission to save the DC multiverse. So there you go, folks. That's what you get when you take the invisible jet and you mash it up with the golden lasso. You get, of course, the chainsaw of truth. Here are the Darkfather pieces that she comes with. She comes with the head, and of course, she comes with the cape. Let's take a look at Batman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, taking the stage, it's Batman. That's right, look at this Batman. He looks awesome in what has to be probably the coolest Batman figure I think that I own. This looks absolutely amazing. This is everything that he comes with right here. But let's take a look at what's going on with his sculpting and this figure. First of all, I love the head sculpt. This head sculpt looks pretty cool. I mean, this is BA right here. This is some tough stuff right there. I love the bat on his chest there. Reminds me a little bit of like maybe an offshoot of the Ben Affleck thing. This looks like a Batman that Ben Affleck could play. Of course, he's got his jacket here with the spikes. Oh, that's pretty awesome. And even on the back here, it's got kind of like a, I don't know, like a Batwing kind of look to it, for Batman. And then, of course, he's got, look at his belt here. He's got these cool chains and skulls and another bat. Then he's got these legs with these really cool bat knee pads there. And a lot of sculpting went into this. Oh my god, all these just like buckles and straps, and you can see down even here on the shin. And then of course there's these gauntlet things right there, and the boots just looks fantastic. And then of course you have the jacket itself that has all the buckles and everything that are out here like so, and then all the straps those go to. So a lot of great attention to detail there. Here is his arm. He's got his gauntlets there with his arm and the shielding there. Spikes, just everything about this looks super cool. I mean, they put a lot of detail into this figure for sure. Let's see what his articulation is like. So his head will go down, it goes up a little bit, but the way that the Batman head is made, it doesn't go up too much. It will go all the way around, so you can get him looking at all different kinds of things. Now, his arm is a butterfly joint, you can see right there. And I'm sure it'll go around if you want to try that, but this jacket is obviously, keeping it from doing too much. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a double bending elbow, like so. And of course his hand goes around just like that. The other arm does the exact same thing. If you look here, he's got that standard ab crunch as well, just like Superman. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can get him to go around. Yeah, there you go. You can get him to go around there. And, I don't know if mine is just tight, or I can't seem to get this waist to go around. I don't know if it's meant to go around or not. It does have a little bit of play in it, but mine might just be so tight that it just doesn't want to do it. And you know what? Given my history and other people's histories with Mcfarlane figures, I'm not going to push it. So I'm going to say that it goes around at the waist, but I don't know for sure because I can't get mine to do it. He's got that standard leg articulation there. And he does have a thigh swivel. So this figure does come with a thigh swivel. That's pretty cool. It is a double bending knee. His calf does not go around, but his feet do. And of course he has the toe articulation. Let's take a look at his accessories. He's got the stand, and then he's got one of the coolest accessories I've ever seen. It is a guitar axe. And this, my friends, as a guitar player, I just gotta say, this is really cool. This is sweet. Look at this headstock here. Fantastic headstock. Got this face here, this screaming face with the tongue. That's just some great sculpting right there. I mean, it reminds me of something from Pink Floyd's The Wall, if I'm being honest. I mean, but that just looks really, really awesome. They did capture, I mean, at least what a guitar pretty much looks like. And you can see here all the different parts. Looks like he's got some kind of whammy bar or something there. And I don't know what this stuff is supposed to be, but it's still kind of cool coming out the back of the guitar. And then of course it's got this blade there so he can use it as an actual axe. I think that's pretty cool. He also comes with this card, and you can see here him playing the guitar, as I got him right there. And it says Batman Dark Knight's Death Metal. Let's go ahead and read it together. Batman Dark Knight's Death Metal data file. Real name Bruce Wayne, height 6'2", weight 210 pounds. Following the universe-shattering events of Dark Knight's Metal, it sounds familiar. The Earth is enveloped by the dark multiverse and is transformed into a hellish landscape, twisted beyond recognition. Willing to sacrifice his own humanity for the greater good, Batman wields an evil Black Lantern power ring, which grants him the power to resurrect the dead. Now leading the army of zombies and riding a bat cycle made of bones, the Dark Knight wages war against the Batman who laughs and his omnipotent goddess, Perpetua, in his mission to save the DC multiverse. Now, I don't have the motorcycle, but hopefully we'll get one of those, and there you have it. He also comes with the legs to the Darkfather, and let's go ahead and put that together now. Drum solo. All right, here are all the pieces to the Darkfather. We're gonna go ahead and take him just like this. He's got this piece right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the cape on, just like that. And then you put the head, it's got a ball joint right there. Go ahead and put the head on, get that right arm. You see right there, it's just a ball joint, snaps. I'm I'm gonna be honest, that took some doing to get that in there. Same thing over here. Now, this is a really good way for me to show you how some of these figures have been made lately, where they just have this rubber piece here for the crotch region, and it just kind of sits there and shows you the inner workings of the figure. And I can actually show you for the first time, real nice up and close, these stupid leg pieces, and that's how they go in right there. And you see, once that stretches out, you can't ever get it back the same way again. So you always got to be careful when opening these guys up. All right, let's go ahead and put the legs on. See right there, it's got a spot there. This goes right there. And then the left leg. All right, here is the Darkfather, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what to think about this guy. First of all, he's huge. He's really, really big. You can see the sculpting here. The head's pretty good. It's just kind of a Batman sculpt there. I don't like this cape. It doesn't want to stay in. It's got a place here to attach like that, but it doesn't ever want to stay. And it's got this neck piece that has a very similar thing where it's supposed to attach, but it doesn't really seem to want to attach very well and actually stay in place. You might have to mess with that a lot. These arms are very stiff. Now see that's going around. It does have the butterfly joint there. It does go around like so. He's got a very tight, I'm not even gonna mess with this. I've seen too many Darkseid figures break off here, and I'm not even gonna mess with this because I can't boil it. So the arm does have an articulation there at the bicep. It does have a single bending elbow. But man, see this is all spiky here. It's kind of a hard plastic, and it makes it really, this is so stiff you can't even hardly move it, and it hurts. It actually is hurting my finger to be able to even try to do anything with it. And of course the other arm is exactly the same. He does have the articulation there where he goes around there right underneath the chest, and he does go around at the waist like so. I'm gonna have to mess with these legs a little bit because this leg seemed to go right into position. I can't tell if this leg is just out of position, the left leg is just out of position, or what's going on, because I can't get it to go in any further, and it's not like taking place underneath there, and it's not popping in really. All right, I think I got it the best that I'm gonna get it there. I already showed you that. It's got a single bending knee. I'm sorry, it's got a, well, that's fun. This Build-A-Figure sucks. It's got a double bending knee. It's just kind of hidden in there, sorry. And his foot goes around just like that. And of course it's got toe articulation. Toe articulation is very, very important. This sucks. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is awful. I don't know what the heck is going on here with this thing. Like I said, Mcfarlane, come on, man. You're better than this. You are so much better than this. You could do so much better than this. This Build-A-Figure is absolutely atrocious. It feels either too stiff, like it's gonna break in my hands, or it's just not put together well, and I'm doing my best here, folks. But that's about it. So after all is said and done, this is what we have. We got 5 figures here. So we've got your Robin King, we got Superman here, we got Batman, we've got Wonder Woman, and of course we got the Darkfather. If I had to rate all of these, I would say my favorite as far as looks, man, it's a toss-up between Batman and Wonder Woman, but I gotta go with Wonder Woman because she just looks fantastic. Batman is definitely a second, just because I think, maybe just because of that guitar, but close behind is this Superman. And then Robin King, I wasn't really excited about, but I wanted to get the Build-A-Figure if I was gonna get these. And then of course you got the Darkfather. I got him to work out all right, but I don't like the way that he's put together. In the end, these are your 5 figures. I would say if you liked the storyline, go ahead and get this. It's worth it, but don't expect to be playing with it because the pieces fall off, things are going all over the place, legs are falling off, heads are falling off, legs won't go into the right place with the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure is unposable almost. You only can really just do a couple of things with it. So that's my review. If I had to give this set a rating out of 10, I would say the set is probably about a 6. But I gotta say the best 3 things about this are Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. So the Trinity is fine. You know, that might even bring it up to a 7, because I'm just not excited about this figure. The Robin figure and the legs fell off, and the Darkfather sucked. So there you go. Yeah! That was my review of all of the death metal figures from Mcfarlane Toys. What did you think of this review? Did you think it rocked? Did you think it rolled? Did you get down on your knees and play the best guitar solo you could ever play? Or did you just like turn the video off? I don't know, maybe you're not even seeing this. But hey, let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And don't just comment down in the comment section, but follow us on social media where we can keep this conversation, we can keep this song going, we can keep this thing going all night long, baby, or until, you know, I answer you on social media. So follow me on social media so that we can stay in touch and, you know, talk about toys and cool nerd stuff, right? And you know what? If you got a collection of stuff, I would love to see it. I would love to hear about it. I would love to know what you collect. I would love to know how you display your stuff. Let's talk nerd stuff. Let's talk toys. Let's do it, all right? So follow us on social media. Also, thank you to all of our super wonderful members of the channel. And thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. We appreciate all of our patrons. And of course, everyone who gives super chats. You guys are awesome. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Until next time, guys, my name is Enosh. You know, somebody told me the other day in a live stream, you know, like, I didn't see Enosh in the toy aisle. I think he was lying. I just think you were in the wrong store. Until next time, I'll see you in the toy aisle. Oh, yeah. Rock on, baby! And don't forget to be here next time when we look at Scareglow from Masters of the Universe. Next time.